Hey everybody, how's it going? Hey, today I want to talk about a relationship topic that I think is pretty prevalent for a lot of people, and it might be for you as well. And that is the excuses we make when we're not behaving, I guess, relationally appropriately. That's even a concept. But what I hear so often with couples is that they have trip-ups over very simple things, and they argue about very, I guess, what are seemingly trivial things, and yet it causes such a huge ripple effect in their relationship and just the vibe in their relationship. And one of those themes that typically comes up is that one or both of the partners, let's just say one, typically does it more than the other, and that is they'll come home from work, for example, and they will have had a bad day, and or they just are having a bad day in general, depending on what they're doing, and something doesn't go right for them, and they take it out on their partner, and fight ensues, usually over something trivial. Couples upset with each other, and consequences happen from there. Depending on the couple, can be severe, or it can be just an annoyance. But the problem is that we get into this habit where we consistently give ourselves excuses to behave inappropriately. And one of the most common excuses is that I had a bad day and I was stressed. I was tired. I was already in a bad mood anyway. And it's like we give ourselves permission in the moment to go ahead and unload on our partners. And that's not okay. The reason it's not okay is because life happens. We're going to have bad days. We're going to have times where we're not feeling well, physically, emotionally, or mentally. We're going to have days where people don't treat us well. We're going to have days where things just don't seem to go well for us at all. Like one of those days where there's like one thing after another. And it can put us in bad moods. And we open up to our partners, and in this case inappropriately, and we kind of take out our bad day on them. And then, of course, later we feel bad and we apologize, but we still do it over and over again. And it's just not okay. It's not something you would do to anyone that you'd come across to, right? If you were in a bad mood and you were in line at the grocery store, you would unload on the teller, or the cashier rather. Or if you were in line at the bank, you would unload on the teller. If you got pulled over on the way home from your bad day and a cop gave you a ticket, you would probably act as appropriately as you could to get out of the ticket, or you wouldn't make it worse. So why do we think it's okay to unload on our partners? In essence, taking them for granted for their role as our partners or spouses. In terms of boundaries, it's just not appropriate. It's not okay. It's not something you would do, hopefully, to a friend. It's not something you would do to a casual acquaintance, and it's probably not something you do to a coworker. So why do we feel like we have some type of free pass to do this with our partners? And on the other hand, there's the occasional, I'm going to come home and isolate. I'm going to go to my man cave, or I'm going to escape on the phone with one of my friends, or I'm going to just check out mentally or emotionally because I had a bad day, and then I give myself the free pass that way too. That's not okay. When you sign up for a relationship, or you sign up to be married, you have responsibilities that they trump your bad mood. And if you have a hard enough time controlling your behavior at home with your partner, then that's an issue that you need to be addressing for you. It's not your partner's responsibility. So in essence, not taking things out on our partner, acting appropriately because life happens, accepting our responsibilities and our roles as spouses or as partners, because that's what, in essence, we agreed to do, is become a supporting and loving partner. And if there are issues that are going on for us, man, that ends up being our responsibility to take care of. And that's not something that we should pass off or just hope gets better on its own. So tapping into our functional adult self, not letting our adaptive or our distraught child self kind of drive our, I guess, our state of being in the moment, and really being able to step up to the plate. So, hope you liked that video. If you got any comments or anything that you want to, I guess, express, go ahead and leave them on the YouTube section there at the bottom. You can also find me at johnharrisoncounseling.com, and you can send me an email at john@johnharrisoncounseling.com. I hope you're having a great day, and I hope that you are having a good day, and you can go home and share that good day with your partner or your spouse. Take care of yourself, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.